Center field, he got the opening tip the first time, and he gets the second one. Came over from Phoenix.
Again, you don't want to put Greg Monroe in that kind of a situation if you're Chris Middleton, where he's got to finish a lob play off, running full speed in transition.
Mayo dances, hands off. Not tonight. Bayless.
So maybe they flip the script. Open looks that the Pistons just aren't hitting at this point. But Jason Kidd can't be happy with the miscommunication defensively.
Mayo missing a
throw for 7 against the Bucks in Milwaukee, but he's a good offensive. They give their small guys absolutely no help inside.
Giannis and Monroe have 6 rebounds apiece. Dummond, who scores,
should be chase him up the three-point line, make him make tough mid-range contested shots inside, and you live with that.
Dummond knocks it away from Monroe with the left hand from behind.
Greg Monroe getting into it with some fans underneath the basket. I thought he had a chance to get to the other side of the rim. Good defensive play by Dummond. Greg Monroe's got to sit. He's got to take that shot.
Giannis rolling a bit tonight. 8 points, 7 rebounds. Morris has been rolling.
Finishing off those rolls inside.
Mayo missing off a catch and shoot. The Bucks wall off Reggie Jackson. The trailer Dummond scores.
They want to fall apart at this point in the half after you played so well to get yourself back into it.
Detroit on a 9-2 run that's lost by Monroe.
As long as they can continue to do that, you need to go ahead and work Middleton down in the low post against Reggie Jackson.
Dummond, and it was Middleton on the back for a foul called by Leon Wood, a former NBA player who's working with the crew tonight. Kenny Maurer is the lead. Tony Brown completing the set.
Well, you heard Josh Oppenheimer talk about tagging the cutters, and that time I think it was Rashad Vaughn out top did not tag or get 2 hands on Andre Drummond, push him back toward the ball, stop his momentum going to the basket on the roll.
First foul on.
Look at the bucket.
Morris somehow got it to Dummond.
Over the last 3 or 4 games, especially when they've gotten down.
Dummond defending Monroe. Ball popped out for him. Here's Reggie Jackson.
And that doesn't help. When you get a Greg Monroe, that's a shot he should be able to make.
Dummond follows up. Giannis gives it up to Monroe. Still time on the shot clock. Down to 8. Left hand again won't go. Dummond, and now Monroe. Third here.
Could be comeback weekend here in Detroit. Whoops.
Block shot Dummond, but Monroe got it to score.
Back in the old days, any kind of pin.
They've been over for about a minute and a half. Detroit with 1 team foul in this third quarter.
If ever you're going to capitalize.
Dummond sneaking up from behind. Somebody has to see. Able to get rid of it. He gets it back. Missing a 3. Dummond another rebound. Is the ball to Dummond. Monroe the foul with the body. He'll shoot 2. Second foul on Monroe. The Bucks are over the limit. They have been for some time in the third quarter. About the 8:47 mark.
Not a bad foul. Considering Andre Drummond was about 38%. If that from the free throw line.
He came in 53 of 140. He missed his only previous free throw. In the 3 previous games, he had missed 34 at the line, to the point where teams were hacking at Andre.
I got tickled. I got tickled against Phoenix in the overtime win. He had a couple of big ones down the stretch, but Reggie Jackson was like, "Hey, he told me he was going to knock it down, so I believed him." So that's all it takes. Just say you're going to make them.
You know, the guys that can't hit them seem to always hit them when they need to. Shaq was like that, right? He'd burn you.
Shaq,
sometimes.
Yeah, I think.
Dummond clears it. Giannis battling him. 10 on the shot clock. Reggie Jackson all the way across, and they go to Dummond. +1. Middleton on the foul. His second.
Got to hit him harder. I mean, we just talked about the struggles that Andre Drummond's had from the free throw line. Good job by Caldwell Pope on the penetration. Middleton got there, but again, and it's easy to say because Drummond he is a load. He's 6'11", about 280.
Can't complete, but has 19. Mayo missing a 3. Drummond has 20.
And just a squandering an opportunity.
Ball knocked away by Drummond. Mayo can only foul Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who beat him to the loose ball. His second.
I don't think that was so much a matter of hustle as opposed to just speed. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope started at a deficit and just outran OJ to the basketball. And OJ no choice. Good offensive play. Carter Williams.
Drummond on the catch. Henson fouls him. It's the second on John Henson. Caldwell-Pope knocked away by Henson. Drummond putting it up. John with the block. Their lead is down to 7. Drummond. John Henson the foul. His third. Thing run. And it's intact with the missed free throw by Drummond, who is 0 for 5. So he has missed 39 free throws in the last 4 games.
I guess he didn't tell Reggie Jackson he was going to make that one. But a good foul. Anytime you've got a guy who's struggling like that, obviously, this is where you want him to be.
Mayo the foul.
I say that Drummond boy, he just explodes from a 2-footed standstill jump. He jumps up near the top of that square just effortlessly. A lot easier than I could say that word.
Third foul on O.J. Mayo. Detroit will shoot the rest of the way. 4th team foul. 4:09 remaining. Well, fear the deer. The force will be strong tomorrow night. The Bucks Young Jedis will take on the Empire State New York Knicks. It's Star Wars night starting at 7:30. You get a limited edition Star Wars night t-shirt and a ticket for as low as $15 at bucks.com/Star Wars. 21 rebounds. Parker no. Drummond has 22. 40. Middleton 3. Drummond. And a foul committed.
That's good play. That was a well-executed play by the Bucks. You enter it into O.J. Mayo. Did a good job of sealing his man. Middleton kind of fades toward the midcourt line. Gets a nice back screen from Greg Monroe. Had a solid look at a three-point shot.
5 fouls on Jabari Parker.
And smart play. Andre Drummond gets the defensive rebound. You grab him right away.
Well, they fouled the right guy here. He's 2 for 8 at the line. You would think.